What is up, everyone? ADS Play 101 here, World Wars Collective, with another episode of The Fields. I know my lighting is kind of trash. Please bear with me, old laptop and everything. But, guys, they finally released the Sonic the Hedgehog movie trailer, well, the new official trailer, after the mistake that they made, which I'm going to talk about at the end of this, for the Sonic the Hedgehog movie that's officially being released in 2020. When in 2020 they never said, but I just want to see the trailer. I need to see if they made the necessary changes that they said they were going to make, and we're going to go from there. So, 3, 2, 1.
I'm Sonic, a little ball of super energy in an extremely handsome package. On my planet, people were always after my powers, so I came to yours. It gets a little lonely, but that's okay. I am living my best life on Earth. Ow! Let the plate Sonic! Let the pitcher's mound also Sonic! Ugh, I can't with that guy. Uh-oh.
Okay, I heard a little bit of Green Hill Zone.
Why are you hiding out in my garage?
They're coming for me! If they steal my power, they could conquer the universe. You have to help me.
No, I don't. Please, it's life or death.
Good morning, my rural chum.
Mr. Dr. Robotnik, I'm going to give you 5 seconds to tell me where it is.
Wait! Don't hurt him! Road trip? Woo-hoo!
This can't be happening to me.
Oh my god, stop the car right now! What? The world's largest rubber band ball? We gotta see it!
No, this is not some fun family road trip.
You're right. It was lame. Gift shop was cool, though.
Whatever this creature is, I'm going to uncover the source of its power.
Yeah, hey.
Jim Carrey.
I just thought you might like a latte with steamed Austrian goat milk.
Of course I want a latte.
I love the way you make them.
We gotta lay low. Let me show you how it's done. So should we get out of here?
Yeah, time to go.
I always want to do this. Nailed it! Uh-oh. Let's go! Here comes the boom!
How are you not dead?
I have no idea!
Give me a big fat break! That was an illegal left, by the way.
Aw, this one is cute. Let's keep him. Oh, come on! You've got car insurance, right?
Why would you throw your life away for this silly little alien?
Good time.
He's my friend.
Let's go! This is my power. And I'm using it to protect my friends.
Crazy.
So, you're supposed to be Tom's best friend that he won't shut up about. Well, I don't see the appeal. That is very gross. Let's go!
Okay, so we got to talk about this. So I'm gonna just go back to. There's several things that's wrong with this. One, why does Sonic not know why he's fast in this movie? I guess I don't know if they're just trying to talk about how he got started or whatever, but that doesn't make any sense. Sonic always knew why he was fast. I mean, he's just like that. He never once questioned why he was fast or anything like that. But I will say I'm absolutely happy with the fact that they changed the character design, because the original Sonic for the movie that they made was this. Now you compare that, I mean, you can't see it that good, but all you really need to focus on is the one on the left anyway. Why would you make the character like that, though, and think that that was okay? When it comes to making movies using video game characters, it's important to know that the way the character looks has a connection with the audience that you're trying to appease. And when you decide that you just want to fuck that off, it's going to be a big uproar, which is what happened with this, because people can't relate to this Sonic right here. Like this ain't Sonic. A lot of people say this is like Usain Bolt in the Sonic the Hedgehog costume. Which, why would you be okay with just leaving Sonic like that? Had nobody said nothing, this is how you know a lot of these people that be making these movies, they're just doing it because the name is a cheap cash grab. They're not focused on details associated with the character that they're trying to make a movie with. Like, if nobody would have said anything, they would have left Sonic the Hedgehog looking like this, and that's just because they already had trailers out, and this is the way that the character looked. They never tried to fix him or anything like that. It wasn't until there was all this backlash online, which was like several months ago, and then they decided to go back and fix him up to look like the way that he looks currently. It's just basically the way Sonic the Hedgehog looks from the video games and what have you. Um, it looks cool. I mean, they got Green Hills on right here, and they did a good job with changing up the look of the character. I just don't understand why the hell they thought that you know the original design they were going with was all right to begin with. But that's neither here nor there. Uh, they went back, they made the necessary changes, and now it's more of a better reception with with the character, because this is the character that we know from the games. So you got to make sure that you do your research on the character and don't just try to use the name for a cheap cash grab movie. There's still some things in the trailer that confuse me. Again, Sonic not knowing why he's fast. I still think they could have gave like Jim Carrey like a fat suit to kind of look more like Dr. Robotnik, but at the same time it's like it's Jim Carrey. You got to let him be comfortable. So I think he fits Dr. Robotnik perfectly. I don't really know anybody else who they could have used for that role, but considering that Sonic doesn't look like this anymore, and he looks like this, I'm okay with it. See, this will make me want to go watch the movie now, as opposed to before where I just didn't. I just wasn't supporting it. So they went back, made the necessary changes. So all I could say is thumbs up to that. So with that being said, man, thank you guys for watching. Sonic the Hedgehog coming 2020. I think the original movie, without this, I think the original movie was scheduled to release in 2019, but they had to go back and make these changes, and I mean, I could be wrong that the original movie wasn't scheduled for that, but I know they had trailers released for 2019, and I think the movie was originally scheduled for this year, and then they pushed it back because of all the controversy with the character design. And now looking at it, it's actually something that people can relate to and people can get excited about. So with that being said, man, I'm gonna leave it here. They finally made the changes. I like what they did. Sonic actually looks like Sonic now and not Sonic. And yeah, man. So Alias Play 101 out. The Fields reaction. Remember, be humble in victory, gracious in defeat, but show no mercy in battle. Fly high, warriors. Peace.